Hey lovelies, it's your girl Swan here, bringing to you a brand new video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks so much for giving my video a try. I hope you stick around and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click that little bell so you'll always be notified when a new video comes up. Hey! So lovelies, I am almost finished with this book. I think I'm like 4 pages away, and seriously, this is the fastest I've ever completed a sketchbook. If I complete this in like 2 days, but still. It's 4 pages. 4 pages. Usually it takes me like months, like maybe a whole year, maybe more, to finish a sketchbook. But I don't finish this in the same year. Wow. Seriously. Wow. So, in honor of this almost being finished, I say I'll show you guys another one of my old sketchbooks. Hey, so this is one sketchbook I'm really proud of because I actually use it as a sketchbook instead of doing perfect illustrations in it like I used to do in my others. This one I had fun, and you can see I had fun because I created a galaxy on the cover, and this is by Dawn Nicole. She created this and I found it was perfect, so I printed it big and sticked it on. It was boom. So let's get into it, but first tea. Alright then, just a second. Let's go. So let's move these flowers, and here we go. So these are my Lord Grace stickers. I love her art. It's beautiful. This is GDB. Stay positive. I can't remember the name of this one. This is my old logo. So I just wanted to draw the scale. Wow, my art style used to be kind of different. This kind of. And this is from the 25th of October 2017. And it ended the 5th of the 9th month 2018. So this is book 5, and I put that thing because I'm not sure, but yeah, I just wanted to draw let's just go on. So one thing I learned from drawing with waffles is like when you do these things with marker, don't waste the page behind, just have fun. And you could barely see it, but I drew this girl. I drew her eye. One thing, when I don't know what to do, I always just draw her eye. That's the first thing I drew, and this is just a green mermaid and a flower and lips. And this is from Inktober last year. Year before. Last year I did Moonlight as well. This is from year before. If you want to see this, I have a whole video of me showing you. So quick go through. Love this one. This one is inspired by Rihanna because she's awesome. Oh, okay. I think this is the end. Yeah, day 31. So here we have Pumpkin. I love this little character from Steven Universe. So I just sketched some things from the show, and this is him in Lapas's arms. I just love this character and how he was traumatized by his creator, Steven. Okay, so this is where I tried to draw Sharite character again, her companion again, and yeah, it didn't come out as good as the first time. And this, I saw this idea on Pinterest, where the negative space of the hood, because it's a hood but negative. This is Sharite again, and yeah, I couldn't find the artist where I got this idea from, but damn, it was a good idea. I love it. Oh, Sharite. Right, this is some studies inspired by, I cannot say her name. I think it's German, but this is, I took different elements of her drawing and put them together and to make my own composition, but they're basically still her drawings. So check her out. She's awesome. Alright, let's flap back the book. I'm really liking this one. This one's my favorite. No, because it's purple. Because purple's the best. And I think, was this watercolor or color pencil? I think this was watercolor, but nah, this is watercolor. Just It was watercolor pencils. Let's go on. Just a random girl I drew. Random girl I drew. This is me experimenting with color pencils before I really got serious with it. And this blue is almost dead because I used it a lot. This is just like leftover watercolor from a palette. I like this tattoo on her. Yeah, it's attached to. And yes, I need this shit bite me. So when Jazza was in his French Jazza phase where he was doing Passepartout, that's a horrible French accent, Passepartout, I combined it with my favorite show, well, one of my favorite shows was Pokemon, and I combined it together and I got French Jaja and a Smeagol, which is a paint in Pokemon, Pokemon, and I got this and I like it. He looks so ho ho ho, and he has the baguette and the wine. Oh gosh, who else likes Jazza? Raise your hand. So this is me just experimenting with head angles because before, how I draw now, I only draw like sideways and sideways and more sideways. Like 3/4 and 3/4 and 3/4. I like how this look on this one. I need to like do more drawings like these. This came out good, this not so much. And this is where I experimented with my Tomboy brush pens. They're water based because I just do sketches before, but now I try to add color. It's a sketchbook, it's supposed to be fun. And this is Casey's, this is like Casey ants. I was just practicing her ants because I entered one of her competition, didn't win, but it was still fun. And I just like those butts, like big butt, big butt. This is the first one I drew, and yeah, it wasn't as good as the others, but I like it. This is where I experimented, where I just do random shapes on the page and I create trees out of them. It was a fun exercise. I hate them all, but it was a fun exercise. I found this cute dragon on Instagram and I drew it just to get a mode of how to draw something cute. And I couldn't find the artist. If you guys know the artist for this cute little dragon, little feather, if I even copied it right. This is the first plush plum ever. You see, it had 4 legs and it morphed into having none, and this is how it will look like when it's dying. Maybe I should just zoom in a little, just a little bit. It's not my little ducky swimming in the oracle. This is when I tried to design my own ant. This one came out alright. No. What was this? What is this? It doesn't exist. But compared to Casey's and compared to mine, maybe I'll just stick with Casey's. On to the next one. Oh, this is the next one I drew. This one is very creepy. I even wrote creepy. So this is where I was, well, I say hair study, kinda. This is Zendaya, and this is the only one I like in the whole page. Oh, this is the only one I like. I love the hair, but everything else. This is alright, but Zendaya. Just doing a random drawing, and I experimented with a brush pen. I had my Tomboy brush pen that I use for line art with my color pencils. Yeah, and I like the waves. It's cool. This is our entry for Casey's competition. I like this. This was nice. This was something I got from the last Winkleby box. And I like this print, so I just wanted to keep it in an area I could watch it again. Maybe I should take it out and put it on my wall, but nope. Oh, wait, let me see. Good, that suck on good. So this is ballpoint pen doodles, and I was just took a ballpoint pen and drew. She has a third eye in her eye, am I wrong? I like this one. This one's my favorite. And this is just doing body doodles. This is 2018 New Year's. See, the first of 2018. This is me. I had braids then with different colors. And I used the back This is supposed to be a dog. Don't ask me what. And I tried to do Louise Belcher from memory. It's scary. This is where I was practicing scene because I like seeing artists do that. They take scenes and draw it. And I practice. It's alright, but it's alright. This one, I tried to add shadows and stuff, but it still looks flat, man. What did I do wrong? But anyhow, it just looks flat. Just looks so flat. This is when I'm trying to come up with Swan. Yes, this is when I was coming out of plagiarism and stealing and like literally tracing chibi characters I see on Pinterest and stuff. Keep me this little ducky. Pinterest and stuff and tracing it on Illustrator or Photoshop. And this is me just experimented. This was the first design. I like this one, but I couldn't keep up with it. It's just not my style. So I was creating a dog mascot for Swan named Paige. I should revamp that because I like that idea. Right, so this is Swan's first design. Oh. You see how she changes now, right? That is not how Swan looks anymore. And this is a cactopum. This is literally where you draw animal as a cactus in a pot. I think I did a video of that. I think it was the 10-minute, 5-minute, 1-minute challenge. This, I saw a bird on Pinterest and I just wanted to try it out, and it was so cute. I wanted to do it realistic, but it came out stylized because of the eye, and I don't think birds put their legs on sticks like that, but I'm really happy with this. This is such a cute illustration. But so cute. Oh. Drawing a bunch of cactus because I love cactus. Hey, I remember this idea. I had an idea for this to draw and I never did it. I started it and it didn't come out good, but this is the thumbnail, so Mark, I think so I will do this back. And this is where I was just drawing clothes. I'm really happy. This is the first time I draw open leg pose and it actually looked good. And the shoes, love these shoes. I'm someone who likes shoes but yet don't buy a bunch of shoes. You know, I'm more happy looking at them than actually buying them and wearing them. I'm more of a steppers, sandals kind of girl. Right, this was Mike Could Draw Today weekly challenge where you draw dogs. Well, she gives you a prompt and for the 7 days you draw things pertaining to that prompt. And this one was dogs. And I love this one and I love this one. It's going on adventures. So you can see how I evolved. First one, third, fourth. Didn't really like how this one look. Cutie. And fifth. Where's 6 and 7? But anyhow, more ballpoint pen. I was waiting for friends in school, and this is a scene from the school rooftop. Next, this pen. So I was just like experimenting with pen. So it's basically a pen spread. Oh, here we go, day 6, which is this cute little doggy thinking about a bone. And then we have this 3-eyed chihuahua. For some reason, I gave her 3 eyes. Anyhow, this is me experimenting with eyes with the pen. This is a thumbnail I did for a Wakanda picture I did a while ago. Well, in 2018. My first ever bee design. Yeah, I ain't like it that much. So this is just someone I sketched saying Wakanda forever because seriously, I am obsessed with that movie. I don't really care for spoilers. If somebody wants to spoil a movie for me, fine. Usually that actually motivates me to want to actually watch the movie to see how it reached to like that part. So like the spoiler they gave me how it could reach to that part. But this was one of the first movies I didn't want to even watch the trailers. I didn't want to hear spoilers. As soon as it came out in theaters, I went and I was blown away. Wakanda forever. So this is how like a gazelle in headlights. What badass. This is Hey Auntie. And I tried to draw his love interest, but it didn't come out as good as the both of them. Where it is because I am so stubborn that I would make a good queen, a great queen, if I choose to do so, that is. A crazy lady. This is water-based markers. So this is my tomboy markers. I did like a magic girl, but I never got around to coloring her because, you know, line art, coloring, ruin it, whatever. This is like a comic idea I came up with. Not really. This is a drawing I did. I really liked it, but water, my book got wet once in a while, and it just gone. This is my boyfriend. I'm joking. He's my husband. I'm joking. You guys know I'm joking, right? But he was one of my favorite characters ever. He was a surprise to me in the movie since I didn't watch any of the trailers, any of the posters. I just, you see the first like tiny snippet of Wakanda, well, Black Panther. I watched that, and then I just avoided anything else. So when he showed up in the movie, I was like, my God. My God. And this is my favorite line. Are you finished? Are you done? I love it. But this is like a study of a drawing from Wangenek. Can you see it? See that name? Onegingek on Tumblr. Mbaku. My favorite character in the whole show. This is me experimenting with like expressions of Swan. This is like the freakiest thing I ever did. Look at that face. Look at it. I like this one. I need to actually do this, but like with a current design. This is when I actually had a full set of hair instead of, you know, the shaved size that I have now. Shoes. Shoes. Alright, like, go. Shoes. Alright, so I just saw a bunch of cute shoes. I just looked for a bunch of cute shoes that I found was cute on Pinterest, and I just drew them, and I used my watercolor pencils because I didn't really want to do any commitment that much, and I had fun with this page. I had fun with the shoes. Shoes. Alright. So this was the first of my Flower Girl series. I think I have a video on that. Second of the Flower Girl series. Yeah, this is when I got really serious with watercolor. Before I wasn't really that much, and I think this is where I was incorporating color it have color pencils on this. And this is supposed to be the third flower girl, no, the third one, but I didn't end up painting it. And this is where the fourth one was supposed to be, which was a dude, and I just never drew it. So Swan, yeah, this was what I sketched for the Flower Girl series, like the end card. This is just a cute little house that looks like it's leaning. Mushroom house look like it's leaning. This is my boss lady, Swan. She dressed up as the boss lady. I think my first ever boss lady. Yeah, it's an unintentional series. You should check it out. And here is a comic I did because, let me see. So here I am. Well, here's Swan drawing. And then you hear ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-di-dum. And it's like, hey, Bummy. And then she's like, no, Bummy, je suis. Please let me explain. Bummy, je suis means that you're crying. It's when Rebecca Pashram came up and she told us the story of why her studios is named Let Me Explain Studio. It's because of this song, and she sang it, and it was beautiful, and it stuck in my head for weeks, and now I think it's going to stick in my head again. It's a really cool song. I like it. I'm not saying it wrong, but please let me explain. Means that you cry. Alright, but yeah, that was just I just couldn't get this song in my head, and I just had to do a comic about it. This is me drawing a bunch of plush blobs. And yeah, this is when I was still thinking with the idea that they're supposed to have legs, but I like them better like this. no legs. This is when I got the Ohuhu brush markers. It's not like the brush markers I have now. It's like a water-based brush markers. And I tried it out here and I put a cute little plush plump. And I tried a little Casey the Golden asymmetrical house or room. It's a room. Yeah, I like it. I never really did a asymmetrical room that much after this, but this was my first attempt and I like it. I really like it. On to next. This is the pinky with jumper. It didn't come out good, but I did redraw her for my redemption song. Is all I ever. But she did come out good. Check that video out. Wow, it's a lot of check that video out. This is a sketch I did for Mermaid Day 2 year before. Yeah, that was when I did the watercolor. So this is the year before. This is the jellyfish. Another asymmetric room. It didn't really like it that much. It's alright. This is the Ohuhu brush markers again, the water-based one. It was. How did I do that? I think I like put the two tips together and I was just experimenting with the brush markers. This is where I'm drawing men. Love how this one came out. This is okay. This is terrifying. Yeah. This was an idea for Mermaid 5. I think it was like an anglerfish, but I didn't end up using this idea because I didn't like how it looked. It's creepy. And this one is also a thumbnail for Mermaid. I can't remember which day, but it was for Trapped. So my idea was to like, well, I did go with the idea, which is a little girl trap a little mermaid in a can. This one here. This is where I had another ballpoint pen and I was just having fun, drawing some plush plops, draw this angle in my hand and drawing it and liking how it came out. But then I ruined it with this one, but this one looks ugly and this one looks good. But anyhow, that should be our next exercise. Just take a pen, just angle my hand and just sketch. I should start like that. This is where I'm trying to design a business card idea. It hasn't happened yet. This is another draw this Mike could draw again challenge. This is where you're drawing landscapes. So I decided to do 2 on a page. So watercolor landscapes. Oh, this is, forget her name, but I follow her everywhere. And yeah, so I drew one of the cassettes for myself. This is the rest of the landscape. This one's my favorite. You know, purple. This is where I was drawing icons for a header idea I had, where I totally ripped off one of Join with Waffles' idea. Yeah, I didn't like it that much because it's not mine. I love the one I have now with the teapot. Here is the rest of the landscapes. This one's my second favorite. Alright, so I think this was for Artist Collective. No. This was another Mike could draw today again challenge. Oh wait, this is our next landscape. This is the last one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is the last one. Love this. They was doing like Greek gods, and the first one I wanted to do was Athena, and a lot of people who was doing the challenge did Athena. I like how this came out, and this is the only one I did in that week. I didn't do the rest. So this is more icons for the header that I stole from Join with Waffles. This is also, he should have won Feed Favors, not Anthony. He cheated. Not at the ending. He cheated and used Photoshop in a challenge where they said they wasn't supposed to use Photoshop, and he still passed. He cheated. Also should have won. Anyhow, this is where I just saw Patia Osho, drew it. Don't really like it, but I drew it for you also, like if you're watching. This is where I was watching videos about how to fill a sketchbook and stuff, and I found this in a magazine, loved it, stuck it there. This was actually an inspiration for Moonlight. This is the very first drawing of Moonlight. Do you see her? Look how cute she is. She changed so much. Alright, so it says done while watching Jacqueline de Leon sketch and chat 2. Yeah, so I just used leftover paint from my palette, did Moonlight, and yeah, I'm really happy. I think one of you guys named her Moonlight. I didn't come up with that name, but when I heard it, it stuck. So me just drawing again. This is a reference, but I drew face too long. This is a draw this in your style. I think you can see it over my Instagram. I can't remember who the draw this in this style is for. I never used to write it down. I just did it. This was for idea for Fat Mermaids 2. This was the final design that I did, and I drew it over and painted it. And this is for when I did the Incredibles 2 fan art of Jack Jack. I wanted Swan to like have the Incredible costume on, and I wasn't sure which pose to have. Oh, this is where I wanted to draw Swan as a like in the Ravenclaw common room. Never did it, but I did the sketch, so that should count for something. This is Casey the Golan's Draw This in Your Style. Can't remember whose. I follow her, but I can't remember whose. This is another Draw This in Your Style. So I went through a lot of Draw This in Your Style. I love all the purple. Ah! This is another Draw This in Your Style. Wow, I did a lot of Draw This in Your Style. This is the paper I used as a barrier between pages. Another Draw This in Your Style that I never completed. Plush Plums. Disney princesses. So this is Tiana, Princess Kida from Atlantis, and Belle. Oh, Belle. Bella. And let's see. I wanted to do a short film about suffering from art block, but I only got like, maybe this could have just been like a comic instead. And then something about comic idea rice water. Okay then. And then I wrote this quote: unless them bitches paying your bill, pay them bitches no mind. RuPaul. And this is just me drawing. I love this one. I just took different gel pens that I have and just drew characters of it. Love her hair. It's so cute. And I wanted to do a plant witch. Did I even do this? I don't know if I did a plant witch, but I was planning to. Other sketches. This is for when I wanted her Swan to be in like African wear for dancing. Can't remember what video that was for, but yeah. Taking more of my gel pens and just drawing with it. I should do that again. Whoa. This eye is way bigger than this one. She looks like such a regal princess queen thing. I like that. More. Seriously, I need to pick up a ballpoint pen and start sketching again. It's really fun. It's because I had a really bad sketch with a green, I don't know if you could see it, with a green pencil, like the color is pencil, and I hated it. It was bad. And I just took a ballpoint pen, drew it over, love this way more, and I just kept it, and I wanted her here to have like an Africa shape. Kind of comes around. And this is me drawing Moonlight, because my style was changing. My style was changing, so good, but this is not really a design of Moonlight that I liked. But seriously, pick up a ballpoint pen and just draw. The freedom of not being able to erase actually clears your mind and you draw better. You do. You really do. This is for an idea I got. I just did a random character generator online and I got female, emotionless, teleportation, human teenager, tired. So that was all the prompts they gave me for this character. I sketched her out here. I even did this. And I created a glove that that could help her do teleportation. Came up with a bunch of symbols. I even drew a glove. I even did the sketch. And I never did. I did all the groundwork, but I didn't actually complete. I should redraw that. Gosh, man, this fear of doing an illustration needs to like go, because it's a lot of elements I don't do. So much elements. Hey, look, even the thumbnail here. This is literally what I drew. This is literally what I drew. And I just never got around to it. Because there was a lot of elements. She was falling from a sky, so it had clouds. I never painted clouds. I never painted the sky that way before. I was like, this is so hard, so I just never did it. You know what, I'm gonna do it. When, I don't know. I just drew this cute little bunny girl. Oh, she's so cute. Apparently I write that a lot in my book. So cute. This is when Bailey J got her 100 mil. And I think I need to redraw this because this is weird looking now. When I drew it, I was so happy. I think you could recognize that as Bailey. But it looks so weird. On to more ballpoint pen. This is where I drew cats. And these are all referenced from Calico by Daily Cat Drawings on Tumblr. Yeah, so love this one. This is me again, enjoying a ballpoint pen. Wait, did I have a video about this? But anyway, I drew a bird skull here because I find it cool but morbid at the same time. Yeah. I did a whole video about this where I drew with a ballpoint pen and my ballpoint pen died on me. Maybe that's why, because I can't find good ballpoint pens anymore. This is another, no, this is where I need addipositivity.com. This is where it's a website all about body positivity, but be warned, there is almost everything's nudity. And I just want to experiment more with plus size body, because as you guys see with my drawings, I tend to make, even though they're like, you can see they're thick girls, I don't add the lumps and stuff. And I think it's because a lot of references I use are like skinny people, and I just add a little, and I did like a pillow. I need to experiment more. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. And this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, and this one. You know what? I love them all. This is a Fruity Collins art inspired. There's the one I have on my wall. Art, I love them. They're so cute. This is where I think another business card idea. Never got around to it. I need to, but look, my plush plum. Oh. This is more from, let's remember the website, addipositivity.com. I love this one. I love this one. More sketching with pen. And I say not a fan of too wide eyes. And this is the end of the book, which is the 5th of September 2018. And more stickers. More stickers. And that's the end of my sketchbook tour. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I can't wait to see when I do this one next. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I would like to thank my patrons, especially Miss Carla Finlow, YK, Princess Auntie, and Rose Rolands. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Yeah! Bye!
Get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.